The move comes despite alleged concerns from royal staff members that the files could reveal a cover-up of the former prince's activities. King Charles will reportedly grant police access to all files and records relating to his younger brother, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, held at Buckingham Palace. The move comes despite alleged concerns from royal staff members that the files could reveal a cover-up of the former prince's activities. King Charles will reportedly grant police access to all files and records relating to his younger brother, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, held at Buckingham Palace. The move comes despite alleged concerns from royal staff members that the files could reveal a cover-up of the former prince's activities. "We have said we will cooperate fully and wholeheartedly," a royal source told The Observer. A royal source warned there was a risk that investigators could uncover evidence that senior figures at Buckingham Palace were aware of Andrew's conduct and helped cover it up over more than 15 years, according to The Observer. The source stressed that any such actions would have occurred under previous leadership and would not have involved King Charles or Prince William. Police said searches would continue into Monday at Royal Lodge, Prince Andrew's former residence, where he was based up until earlier this month. This is very convenient, isn't it? The palace are saying, crack on, have a look through all the evidence, but we just want you to know the king, he wasn't making the decisions then. And this is what I always say, we are looking at deep institutional failure. We know so many whistleblowers have come forward to raise the alarm, but they have been silenced under national security or NDAs. And we also know Andrew Loney has been steadfast in his commitment to bring the public the truth, yet he's been blocked from getting these documents. He has applied so many times for these documents. We have seen allegations previously of evidence potentially destroyed. Now we are struggling to get the full picture on this because we have a king who has not resonated with people. He has had a very turbulent reign. Yes, he does have cancer, and as always I wish him a full and speedy recovery. But what we are talking about now is we are talking about how has this happened? Why were people not listened to? Were people scared to call the alarm? Did they feel they were at risk of losing their jobs? Because when we are looking at money, influence and power dominating the top of that pyramid, ultimately there are people underneath who don't want to lose their job. So it is not on the security guards or the police protection officers or the PAs necessarily to police inside palace walls. Ultimately, this should be being run much better. It shouldn't even be in a position where a convicted predator...
So here we go. This is them on the red carpet. Catherine, Princess of Wales, is wearing a previous Gucci dress that she's worn before, and we see the mail run. Prince William says he's not in a calm state as he arrives at the BAFTAs amid Andrew arrest drama. Prince of Wales said he's not in the right frame of mind to watch Weeby contender Hamnet, as Catherine reveals it left her in floods of tears. The piece says Prince William has said he's not in a calm state to watch Hamnet after months of turmoil around his wife's cancer and his uncle's recent arrest. Their glamorous appearance at the BAFTA Film Awards with his wife, the Princess of Wales, on Sunday night signaled a determination to put the royal family's current difficulties to one side. But it appeared that issues around Andrew Mountbatten Windsor weren't far from Prince William's mind, as he admitted he had not yet watched the Best Picture nominee, Hamnet, because he needed to be in a calm mood. Speaking on the carpet before the star-studded event at the Royal Festival Hall, he said, "I need to be in quite a calm state, and I am not at the moment. I will save it." But Catherine, he said, had watched the hugely emotional film on Saturday night and was left in floods of tears. Hamnet tells the story of the tragic death in childhood of Shakespeare's son and the grief of his parents. "I thought it was a bad idea, actually," the princess joked of watching the film before the ceremony, ended up with very puffy eyes. "It was so beautifully shot, The music as well. The score is fantastic. The princess looked stunning in a pink floor-length Gucci gown, which she previously wore to 100 Women in Finance gala back in 2019. So we've seen Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, come out and deal with this drama in a very smart way. We know less is more when Prince William speaks and when he does activity. Whilst I'm sure he would like to do more outside of palace walls, he is restricted because he's not the king, and we know that King Charles has deep-rooted jealousy relating to how well Prince William resonates with the public. So it's very interesting that Prince William alluded to everything that is going on within the House of Windsor at the moment. There is no denying he will be feeling the pressure, because this family are incredibly badly behaved by and large. It makes sense why Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, are keeping them all at an arm's length. You've got Harry and Meghan, who are half in, half out, want to monetize everything, doing reality shows, airing their dirty laundry in public, calling people racist, having little tantrums, allegedly setting up pap shots. It's very reminiscent of Sarah and Andrew. And then you've got Sarah and Andrew. Andrew allegedly passing on confidential trade information and putting our national security at risk. We've got allegations of trafficking. We have got so much. You would need a trilogy